Hello, my friends. Mr. Mike here, and today we're covering an alphabet book from when I was a little monster. It's called Mercer Mayer's Little Monsters Alphabet Book. It's a gold lookbook. Hmm. And when I say it's from my childhood, yeah, 1978. Pretty old book. I have an alphabet collection. There's something in it for every letter of the alphabet. Big A, little a is a brown, grumpy apple that's been on the ground all winter. Yeah, that apple doesn't look very good, does it? B is a balloon I collected from Dr. Windbag on my last visit. It's a pretty scary looking balloon, isn't it? Big C, little c is for color. I collect something for every color in the rainbow. You can remember all the colors of the rainbow by making a name out of them. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And I guess it spells Roy G. Biv. Yellow, hat. Violet, grapes. Blue, overalls. Green, unripe bananas. Indigo, an indigo snake. Red, wagon. It's a red wagon. And of course, an orange is orange. D is a dragon, and they have much too big to collect, so I collected a duck instead. Sounds like a good idea. And that dragon does not look happy, does he? E is an egg I just collected. Oops! Baby dragons come in eggs. Well, I guess now we know why Mama Dragon's not too happy. F is a field of fireflies. I collect some in a jar, but I let them go before I go inside. There they are catching some fireflies. And there he is letting them out. Looks like we got a raccoon and a little owl up there. G is for the games I like to play. Looks like we're playing baseball, croquet, basketball, hula hoop, hide and seek, marbles, and tennis. Which game do you like the best? H is for helping. How many ways can you help? Yeah, look at all these little monsters helping out. Yeah, this little monster's getting a scared cat out of a tree. I is for insect. I have a pet ladybug and a cricket, but I don't want a pet spider. Well, there's this pet cricket. Got it on a leash. I guess that's his ladybug. And there's the spider. Big J, little j is a jester. I have a jester costume and I tell jokes. I also collect jelly beans and I eat them as fast as I can collect them. What's so funny? Jester telling jokes. I guess he's handing out jelly beans too. Big K, little k is a key. I collect keys. And there's his keys. Big L, little l is the lock on my secret chest. But I have so many keys I can never find out the right one. Yeah, I guess there'd be a problem with collecting keys, wouldn't it? I'd say that's probably the one that's going to work, though. Big M, little m is my magnet. I collect things that stick to my magnet. I guess his little brother doesn't like that. He's sticking his school bus to the magnet. There's a horseshoe, tack, a bucket. Big N, little n is a nut. Squirrels collect nuts to store in their nest for the winter. Yeah, that squirrel does not look happy that he's trying to get his nut, does he? Big O, little o is for anything old. I have lots of old stuff in my collection. Right now, I have my old overalls on because I'm painting a picture. Big P, little p. Looks like an old can, an old shoe, paintbrush. There's some paint. Think about his picture he's making. Oh, that old chair is definitely old, isn't it? Old overalls. Sometimes I use a brush and sometimes I use my fingers. It's more fun to use my fingers. What do you think? Is it more fun to use your fingers or a paintbrush when you're painting? Q is a question. I collect questions to ask my grandpa. Why is it daytime and then nighttime? Why, huh? Grandpa, how many monsters are there in the world? How far is it to the moon? Why is the sky blue? Why am I so little? Woof. Hello, Grandpa Monster. Big R, little r is my red rubber raft. There it is. Guess he's on the beach. It's got a snail. Look at all those seashells. Big S, little s is the sea, a ship on the sea, a snail, and some shells on the beach. I have 5 shells in the C S part of my alphabet collection. And there's the sailboat. It's a pirate. Let's see, he had 5 shells, didn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now look at the lifeguard. Lifeguard's a little bit concerned that there's a pirate out there. Big T, little t is my collection of toys. My toy truck, toy trunk, top, train, truck, and tricycle. Yeah, those are all definitely T toys, aren't they? Except maybe the Jack in the Box. Not really sure what that is. Big U, little V is something useless. I can't think of anything to use it for, but it's real neat. Oh, that must be what useless is. He doesn't know what to use with it for. Big V, little v is a visit from Grandma and Grandpa on Valentine's Day. I collect visits on other days too, like my birthday and Christmas. Be my Valentine. I bet Grandpa and Grandma Monster love that. Big W, little w is collecting wheels in my wagon. Well, that guy is not going to be happy. He borrowed that guy's tire. Huh. Big X, little x is a skull and crossbones flag flying from my pirate ship. There it is. Y is my yellow yo-yo. It's definitely a yellow and it's definitely a yo-yo. Both Y words. ZZ is my Zipperumpa Zoo. I take him to see all the other strange creatures in Professor Wormbog's Monster Zoo. Wow, look at all those monsters. Professor Wormbog's Monster Zoo. Hey, it's free. Why don't you start your own alphabet collection? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. The end. Exit. And that would be that. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe and check out my other alphabet books. Have a great day and bye-bye.